Hello, everybody out there. Mike Mezak here with CSN. As I've been doing this for now, I think this is about my 25th year of the brand new Silver Eagles. Very exciting. We've been selling the Mint State Eagles. I mean, have just been absolutely positively on fire this year. Proof Silver Eagles just came out. They are going to be insane as well. We'll get into that here in a minute, kind of the silver shortages, the mint problems with all that. But these are the brand new American Silver Eagles, rated absolutely perfect, proof 70, of course. But the key to this, which has been a long developing story in numismatics, is the popularity, the collectability, the value, particularly long-term value, of the advance release label. And I have to explain to you that it is just starting to come into its own. So first off, we have the 2025 proof American Silver Eagle. And for those of you that maybe aren't everyday collectors, remember, the regular Silver Eagle is what we call Mint State. The United States government's going to make 20, 30, 40 million of those this year. The proof Silver Eagle, remember, proof is not a condition but a method of manufacturing. The coins are struck multiple times at higher pressure to give it this incredible proof finish that's like a mirror finish, where the design stands out, what we call frosted or deep cameo in terms of each one of those. But that's the collector edition. This is the one, it's going to be 100 times rarer or even more than the regular Mint State American Silver Eagle. Eagerly anticipated every single year by collectors, and of course sold out usually very early, certainly throughout the year, and certainly by next year. It is going to be a long sold out limited edition that goes into collections and stays in collections. So we start with that, and of course we have perfection. We have our exclusive holders. We've got all of those things that add to the collectibility. We've got pricing that is, I think, the same pricing that we had last year, even though silver's gone up substantially. The Mint is charging more for proof Silver Eagles, uncertified and ungraded. But the key to this story, everybody, okay, proof Silver Eagles, brand new collector edition, it's out, it's fantastic, same price, everybody else got all this inflation going on, we're grading coins right now, is the advance release. The story of advance release is something that, it started 5 years ago. The United States Mint started doing this program called the Advance Release Program. And what they did originally is there was their 18 biggest customers got this thing where we were able, of course, we're obviously one of those 18 dealers. They came to us and said, how about if we do a program where we will give you coins in advance to the release of the public, if you guarantee not to kind of get into the market, with that, so you have your own edition to do this, and then it will kind of increase the availability of regular proof Silver Eagles to the general public. We all agreed to that, all 18 of us. Today, that program has expanded to, I think it's about 20, 21 people are now in that program. But that's it. So less than 24 people worldwide get the advantage of even having the advance release. The other thing is, it's the only official designation from the United States Mint about when a coin is released. We have first day of issue, of course. We have early release. We have first strike. We have all those things, which are important and are valuable and are collectible. But that's kind of between collectors and dealers and the grading companies. We have certain timetables that we have to meet for all that. Advance release is entirely different. It's official. It's an official designation that this coin is released in advance to the release to the general public. And because of the way they do it, it is the most sought-after designation in all of modern American numismatics. First things first, the United States Mint, even though they've increased the price of the proof Silver Eagles for advance release, we pay even more. It is then a process where we have to get the coins before the release to the general public. We then have to get that to the grading company before that. We kind of got to jump the line because they have to get them in holder before the release to the general. Every single part of the process makes this more desirable and more exclusive and more collectible and more valuable at every single solitary level. That's just the fact of the matter when it comes to advance release. So it has become, and when we first started 5 years ago, the vast majority of collectors had never heard of it, nor would hear about about it for years. And the biggest reason behind that they haven't done it, it came out and there's so few of these coins that when they originally came out, once they sold into the marketplace, they never hit the secondary market. They went into collectors, into the collections out there of all you good folks, and then they just stayed there. Nobody resold them. And they sold out so quickly because they were so phenomenally limited. So you have an already limited product right here, the Proof Silver Eagle, basically 100 times rarer than the Mint State Silver Eagle. And of course, the Mint State Silver Eagle doesn't have an advanced release designation. Not every coin has that. And so now you have a coin that's 100 times rarer than the Mint State. Well, now we have an even smaller designation. This advanced release is like 6, 7, maybe 8% of an already diminished mintage figure. So now you have rarity at an absolutely exceptional level. Well, now after 5 years, there's finally, you see a few of them in the marketplace. And when you see them, you know they always command top dollar, because it is this only official designation of when a coin is released, literally before it's released to the general public. Call it a first edition, if you will. Call it a rookie card, if you will. Put any designation on it that you like, but it is special and it's collectible and it's desirable. And collectors have flocked to this and determined that this is the single most important designation in modern American numismatics. Now, here at CSN, we are obviously one of those advanced release dealers. Like I said, there's less than 2 dozen in the world. So this is our allocation of advanced release. So normally in Proof Silver Eagles, we may well sell 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 over the course of the year, which actually isn't all that many. Folks, I don't have 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 of these advanced release annex coins here, exclusive to us here at CSN. Understand, we're looking at about 20 dozen that came out in Mint State 70 Perfect, or Proof 70 Perfect Deep Cameo that you see right there. So what you have is you have this exclusivity of designation, then you have this exclusivity of presentation that you have right here. So now you have the rarest of the rarest of the rare, and then of course now we have our exclusive version. So now you're talking about populations that are in the dozens. Okay, that are in the dozens. Like I said, about 20 dozen or so is what we have of these right here. And understand, everybody else, did their own little, own little version of this, and then they're gone. And while the population in Proof 70 of the regular Silver Eagle could be tens of thousands of coins, that's not the case with advanced release. Whether it be Annex, whether it be NGC, whether it be PCGS, they always bring massive premiums in the marketplace in terms of value. Well, this is my initial and only presentation of the brand new 2025 Advanced Release American Proof Silver Eagles. And the reason I can tell you it's my only presentation is because this will 100% completely and totally sell out with this single presentation. Look, if I had 100 dozen or 200 dozen or 500 dozen or, in Mint State coins, I mean, we're probably going to sell, 10,000, 15,000 of those coins. I wish I had 15,000 of these. I could sell every single one of them. Advanced release is the designation that all collectors out there are really gravitating towards at every level. But I don't have 1,000 coins or 500 coins. I just don't have that. I got, like I said, about 20 dozen coins that are available right here. And at $219.95, if you look at it any pricing at the advanced release, that's just the bottom number. And then if you buy 5 of those, you can get those down to under $200 per coin. And at under $200 a coin, there's no place else you're going to find advanced release, whether it be PCGS or NGC, Annex, advanced release, American 2025 Proof Silver Eagles at under $200 a coin in the 5-pack. Now, obviously, since we're going to have a lot of people buying 5-packs, that is going to take this quantity down quickly, and I mean very quickly. So what you have is the single most desirable designation of modern American numismatic. Perfect American Proof Silver Eagles, all designated, the only official designation of advanced release by the United States Mint. We've got our 20 dozen or so, and as they're going out 5 at a time, everybody understands, the experienced collectors, you know that these are the coins that you want and everybody wants. So if you want to collect your American Silver Eagle, you need to pick up the phone, get yours today.